Making mistakes is far better than faking perfection. How many of you are with me in this life? My friends, first I would like to congratulate each and every one of you because you all are here. Basically, Toastmasters is a platform where you can make mistakes. You will make mistakes here and you will become perfect after there. We, as a Toastmaster, we are here for a mission. We provide a positive and supportive learning experience to empower our members to develop communication and leadership skills, which help them for their personal growth and self-confidence. And to achieve this mission, we have to follow certain rules to maintain the decorum of our meeting. First of all, I request everyone to keep their mobile on silent so that this thing doesn't disturb you. The second rule goes by nobody here to talk about sex, religion, and politics. Number third rule, whenever someone enters, should only enter when clapping is done. And the final rule, which is for the online members, I request every online member to be in muted position unless they are told to speak. Now, welcome to 214th meeting of City Toastmasters Club. Now, I would like to give this platform to our deciding officer. And I would want everyone to applaud for that. Well, our deciding officer is someone who, after successfully completing her Master of Commerce, Master of Philosophy from Gujarat University, and Master of Fashion Management from NIFT, she finally decided to turn her hobbies into her profession, and she opted for creative entrepreneurship. She is a speaker, a theater artist, writer, fashion designer, photographer, and most importantly, she is a learner. So the stage is yours now. Our presiding officer, Toastmaster Risha.
Thank you so much. First of all, a very good evening to the people who are in IST times and a very good morning to me on the Pacific time zone. So for what we all have gathered here, for what we all gather every meeting, communication, right? Now, I'm going to start this meeting with a tip of communication. Once again, what happens? There's a research that shows that strong communication is a cornerstone for thriving businesses, healthy relationships, career success. So can we take it lightly? No. We need to study, once again, the basics of communication. So can anybody in this room tell me what are the basics of any communication? Anyone? 4 building blocks of communication. You can give me 4 points, any 4 points you think. All good leaders. Toastmaster Jayesh, you are a Toastmaster. You should know what is the block of communication.
Basics of communication, right?
Yes.
Communication are of different types, verbal and non-verbal. But I feel to be a good communicator, you need to be a good listener first. So listening,
good.
I feel is
yes, very true. Anybody else? Rahul, you want to try?
So one of the basics of communication can be speaking in a language or in a manner that is understandable to your audience, or speaking according to your audience.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Anybody online? Keshav. Hello. Keshav, would you like to say anything on this? Okay, maybe Keshav is busy with this thing. So coming back to the point, there are 4 building blocks of communication as said rightly by Toastmaster Jayesh and again Toastmaster Rahul. The 4 blocks, number first is people. You should know whom you are talking to. Are you addressing to a crowd of 1,000 people? Or are you just talking a small talk with your coworker? Only then, if you study your audience to whom you're talking, what is their mindset, what they're looking from you, you can have a good communication. Second block is the message. you should decode your message or frame your message that it is very easy for decoding to the person in a very mindful manner. How you deliver your message, it is very, very important. Third is the context, as said by Toastmaster Rahul. It is very important because people with different mindset, different backgrounds, different perspectives come and they have very many mindful about their choices. So we need to study the context of what you are delivering. And last is, as Toastmaster Jayesh said, a good communicator is a good listener. With this, I would like to start 214th meeting of Heritage City Toastmasters Club. As we move ahead, for the benefit of the guest, let us first discuss the history of Toastmasters. So, what is Toastmasters and when it was started? Toastmaster is an organization which was started 100 years back by a gentleman named Ralph C. Smedley. And why did he start Toastmasters? Because he saw, sorry? Because, am I audible? Okay. Now, why did he start Toastmasters? He started Toastmasters because he wanted to gather people of good communication. He was seeing that people are having difficulty in raising toast in funerals or occasions like weddings. And hence, he wanted to bring the communicators like us, the speakers like us on a similar platform and help us explore the various other skills like leadership, networking, which are related to communication. Well, now moving ahead, I would like to have the introduction of the guests who are present over here. As I'm present online, first I'm going to take the online guest introduction. I'm going to ask you what's your name, how did you came to know about Heritage City Toastmasters Club, and what do you do currently? So guest Rishabh is online. Guest Rishabh, can you unmute yourself and please give a brief introduction?
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Rishabh Jain. I'm basically from, okay, you asked some questions, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I came to know about Toastmasters from Jayesh only, because we both are from Nirma, and from there I heard about Toastmaster. And after that, after hearing from Jayesh, I was doing internship in Akshay Patra. There some guy came from Toastmaster where we had some sessions. So from there also I learned about Toastmaster. And right now I'm working as an HCM functional consultant. And right now I'm in Kuwait here. Yep, that's it.
Oh, wow. Welcome guest Rishabh, to our meetings. And I'm looking forward to have you more in the meetings, learn from you. And I'm sure our area director, my mentor, must have brought you up for some good reason so that we all can learn from you. Moving ahead, we have Aman Jain. Aman Jain, can you please unmute yourself, please?
Okay, so am I audible?
Hello? Yes, you're audible.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Aman Jain, and I came to hear about Toastmasters from one of my friend who has joined Toastmasters in Mumbai. So he told me about Toastmasters, and currently I am pursuing my MBA from Nirma University in finance domain.
Okay, wow, great. Great, Aman. Looking forward to, I think all the Nirma executives, all the Nirma people are going to be gathering over here. We're going to be having a mini Nirma people here really soon. Looking forward to have you in the meetings and looking forward to see you as a Toastmaster someday. Now we have one guest. I must not say guest, but she is from Sri Lanka. She have joined us today. She have joined us in various other meetings as well, taking up the role. I would like Toastmaster Nuha, the more beautiful Toastmaster Nuha. Can you please unmute yourself and give the introduction again, please?
Yes, thank you so much, Toastmaster Isha, for the opportunity first, because I love to take up role and I love to learn from everyone. So thank you so much. I met you in different club and you gave me your club invitation to visit our club and play the roles. That was amazing because everyone are different people who we met every time. From different countries and different accents and communication between them. As you said, the communication is most important. And about myself, I'm Nuha from Sri Lanka, and also I hope everyone knows about the situation of Sri Lanka. So we are struggling. Pray for us. That's all from me. Toastmaster, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nuha. Now, you're most welcome. Now, moving ahead, we have other guest offline. Somebody offline, please, can we tell me the guest? Yes, please, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. So I am the Toastmaster. I was a Toastmaster in Ahmedabad Toastmasters Club, and today, after a long time, I have come here to attend the City Toastmasters Club meeting. I am an MBA in finance and marketing, and I'm really passionate about attending Toastmasters meetings. So here I am to take this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to Heritage City Toastmasters Club. And I am looking forward to learn from you much, much more. And I'm looking forward to see you in the meetings. You have definitely a very crisp and strong voice. So looking forward to hear from you more today in the table topics, I'm sure. Now, do we have any other guest offline? Toastmaster Vikrant, can you confirm? Toastmaster Shubham, do we have any other guest?
I think
we are not. With this, now we are going to be starting our 214th meeting of Heritage City Toastmaster Club. Now, any meeting in a Toastmaster is hosted by a Toastmaster of the day. So who is the Toastmaster of the day? Well, I'm not going to be reading a formal introduction for him. If you give a formal introduction, he is engineer by his education and in a profession of jewelry currently. But a very, very experienced traveler and a very, very experienced astrophotographer. You would absolutely love his work, and moreover, a very, very inspirational Heritage City Toastmaster Club. With this, I would like to hand over the stage to Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Vikrant. A big round of applause, everyone.
Thank you very much, Presiding Officer, for such a wonderful introduction. A very good afternoon, my dear friends. Very good afternoon. What is the theme today? Learning. Now I have a question for a start session. When we start learning anything, what I am talking about studying. Learning, when, at which age, when we start learning anything? As soon as we are born? Absolutely, when we are born. When we born, first we observe, we look to our parents, we learn to identify the mother or father. Our both eyes make vision one, biology. How it happens inside the brain. We learn walk, shouting, running, crying. We have emotion, we have a feeling. We learn many things in childhood. It's like playing the game, green and dark, whatever it is. What happened actually inside the brain? In 1950 around, in the field of neuroscience, scientists believe that most of the learning process is completed before the adult. My God, it's true. We are still learning. Am I right or not? So the learning is an endless process. But let's go to the before the 1950s. But as per the research at that time, the scientists believe that there are lots of neural pathways. Neural pathways is a combination of all cells called neurons. Every activity have pathways there, but where we work on that, their neurons that neural pathways become stabilized for that purpose. Any activity, flying, sleeping, anything you learn, math, anything. And in childhood, most of the network neural pathways that form get stability of this neural pathway more comparing to adults. At that time, can be. But in today's time, look at me, I can learn at the age of 40, after the 40. So they were wrong. And the activity inside the brain is happening, making a new pathway, new neurons form. And according to our thought, new neural pathways are formed. And we learn new things. That process is called neuroplasticity. Very good afternoon, my dear friends. Good afternoon. Before I move further in my session, I would like to tell everyone, especially to the guests, about the formation of the any Toastmaster meeting. So any Toastmaster meeting, there are 3 sessions. In first session, there will be a prepared speech in which members of the club come on stage and deliver speech. Today we have 3 speeches. After that, someone is going to complete. And someone who is starting journey as a speaker. We have one icebreaker, one pathway complete, and we have one amazing speaker in between there. And in second session, there will be an impromptu speaker. Impromptu means you don't know the topic. The table topic master come on stage and give you a topic. And you can speak 1 to 2 minutes. And in this session, members as well as guests can take part.
You're not audible. You are not audible, Toastmaster Vikrant.
विक्रांत भाई आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
Industrial rooftop business. Yes. By passion, he is certified life coach from Institute of World #1 Coach Tony Robbins. He helps people to achieve success and happiness. Please help me welcome Toastmaster, her General Manager and Toastmaster of the day. Very warm welcome, all of you. Are you excited? Yes. Great. So, who wants to achieve success? Right. Wow, amazing. So today is very special meeting. Someone who is completing the pathway, and that person is not someone who is area director and who is role model for all of us. Do you agree? Yes. Yes. So right, as a general evaluator, my role is very easy today, right? And someone who is starting his new career today, right? So what we want to achieve success, if we are starting today, what we need to do is just look at the person who is completing this full successful career of the speeches or whatever is the program, right? As a Toastmaster, if we are starting today, we just need to follow the footprints of excellent, successful personality, none other than our area director, Toastmaster Jayeshi, and a lot of people, right? And also Vikrant is great. A lot of people are there. I can't name everyone, right? Even the person who is attending is all of success, but we just need to footprint of most successful person, right? And for that, what we need? Just evaluate. And we need to ask ourselves one question. if today I am ending my career, am I as successful as him? If the answer is no, we should come attend Toastmasters meeting. And if the answer is yes, what's the next step? Will our career end as a Toastmaster or as a whatever we want to be getting success in? It won't end. What is the second step? What he will do now? He will create champions in the club, right? He will create area directors like them. Recently, I was talking to him. What he told? Now I won't be giving speeches. So now you need to create performance, right? And then you will be like our most successful personality in Narendra Modi, right? You are a champion. He performed as a champion in Gujarat, and now he is creating champions and managing all the champions by being a prime minister. So here is the entire recipe for success. Follow the footprints of the champion by breakfast evaluation. Then we evaluate that where you are and then take actions, again evaluate, take actions, and then when you are director of the club or community you are in, maybe it can be anything like cricket or in whatever passion you are following, as a speaker or as a businessman, whatever, and then you have to create direction and just follow the footprints of our area director. That's the key to success, right? So now for evaluation, can he do all the things alone? No, he can't do alone, right? He has an entire team. So I also have my team because entire evaluation I can't do. So I have my team. So first is our counter. I will call upon stage. Who is she? She is from Toastmasters of Sri Lanka. From where? From Sri Lanka. I really appreciate her that she has taken time to visit our club and contribute to our club. Who she is? She is a crafter, innovative chef, and when you visit Sri Lanka, she will give you very good food plate. Karate player and a professional handy artist. Please help me welcome our counter of the day, Toastmaster Nuha Ria. Over to you.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator, for that wonderful introduction. And could you please give me a screen sharing options for the Nuha's PC?
Toastmaster Shubham.
Ma. I'm not able to screen share.
Now you can screen share. Thank you.
I think you can share now.
Yeah, thank you so much. As an art counter today, fellow Toastmasters and future Toastmasters, good evening. Our counter. The our counter is responsible for noting and keeping track of words and sounds used as a crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks during the meeting. Words may be inappropriate introductions such as and, well, but, so, like, you know. Sounds may be so how do filler words affect a speech and listening? When filler words occur, the comprehension of the listener can jeopardize or limit it, causing the speaker to further lose credibility. The most effective speech occurs when filler words are used by moderately. Speakers can take several actions to improve their ability to control their use of filler words. I will give you tips later, so let's kick out the filler words. I will be listening for you all, and I will count those who speaks filler words and misrepeated words. And at the end of the meeting, I will be submitting the report. So over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, and please don't go anywhere, because the next person who is grammarian is also Toastmaster Noah. So please continue with your role and help me. Thank you. Over to you. Toastmaster Noah is a grammarian.
Yes, thank you so much, General Evaluator. Give me 1 second, I will share my screen. Okay. Today, I'm the linguist for the day. Fellow Toastmasters and future Toastmasters, good evening. As a grammarian, there are a lot of words for grammarian. Rhetorician and syntactician, linguist. So I'm the linguist language doctor today. And the main purpose of the linguist role is to encourage and common good use of language by speakers and other meeting participants. The main responsibilities of the grammarian are record any notable uses of language by speakers during the meeting itself and word of the day. So use of taking these roles improves vocabulary, grammar, and critical listening skills and evaluation skills. And then word of the day is hurdle. Hurdle means a problem of difficulty that must be overcome. It is a verb, and the example for hurdle is many would like to immigrate to the United States but face forbidden hurdles. So I tell you is each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day. Throughout the meeting, as a language doctor, I will listen to each speaker's word usage, write down the language and grammar usage of all speakers. Number 3, noting incomplete sentence. Number 4, mispronunciations, grammatical mistakes. Number 5, I will be submitting the report end of the meeting. Over to you, General Evaluator.
What's the phrase of the day? Can I give you phrase of the day? It's okay, right? Okay, fine.
That's all right. That's all right.
So we can create any phrase of the day. And now
use all the phrases that you've learned.
All the phrases. So she's kept us open for being creative. Thank you so much for such a warm introduction and such a crystal clear PowerPoint presentation to explain all the roles to my role is become so easy now. You have explained everything very clear. So you should have such a team member. That's one other success. And 2-3 roles, if leader can take, your role can be very easy like me, right? And now it's time to call upon timer of the day. And who is timer? He is someone who has just recently joined Toastmasters, an engineer and entrepreneur, currently pursuing his MBA from IIM Lucknow. Oh my God, it's the dream for anyone. He loves to travel solo until he is married and considers himself a mature photographer. So please help me welcome Toastmaster Rahul, timer of the day.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests present today in the meeting. As timer of the day, I will time table topic speakers, prepared speeches, and evaluation speeches, apart from timing the entire meeting. I will alert the speakers using these cards. So, green is the first card that I will be displaying. That displays the base level of any speech, base timing of any speech. So if your speech is from 4 to 6 minutes, so at 4 minutes I'll display the green card, at 5 minutes I'll display the yellow card, and at 6 minutes I'll display the red card. There will be a grace period of 30 seconds after your speech is complete, after the red card, so that you can finish your speech before the allotted time. So I also explain the timing for each of the speeches. Table topic speakers for table topic speeches at 1 minute I'll raise the green card. At 1.5 minutes I'll raise the yellow card, and at 2 minutes I'll raise the red card. For icebreaker speeches at 4 minutes I'll raise the green card. At 5 minutes I'll raise the yellow card, and at 6 minutes I'll raise the red card. Toastmaster Jayesh would be giving his last speech. So his timing would be 10 minutes green card, 11 minutes yellow card, and at 12 minutes it will be red card. Right? All the evaluations should be between 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes I'll raise the green card. At 2.5 minutes I'll raise the yellow card, and at 3 minutes I'll raise the red card. All the best to all the speakers. I am sure that all the speeches would be without any kind of hurdle. And thank you. I present my report at the end of the.
Thank you so much for such a warm introduction. So everyone is crystal clear with the role, and I will be keeping a watchdog on all of you. So now let's continue the learning journey, and with our most experienced Toastmaster Vikram. Toastmaster of the day. Over to you. Thank you. So what I told you at last, when I saw Euroclassroom, was definition. Most of things we learn in childhood, but in adult we cannot learn. But after the 20th century, again, lots of research has made, and neuroscientists start to believe that learning is the endless process up to the end of the life. And what is the result? Example. In last week for 1 year, what you learn? Anything. Cooking, cycling, what you learn?
I learned how to sell on Amazon. I learned about Amazon business. I learned about freelancing. I learned about digital marketing from A to Z. Everything I learned about many things, how to handle household chores along with your professional work. I learned a lot of things.
And in lockdown, you also learn many. Who learned how to cook in lockdown? Who learned how to play attention? How to play attention? So this shows in software engineering, like software is changing when 1 or 2 years. So we are learning evolution. But before learning, when we attempt, what happens? Before learning, we start thinking what happens? Fail. We fail. There is some fear, there is some anxiety. Why did this happen? Because we don't know process. Their process is the brain. We, for that particular activity, that particular neural pathway is not formed. When we attempt to failure, we practice. Then what happens? That pathway forms. And after that, we able to do that. Just say we go and start and what happens? You will see the 1 or 2 days. There is a fear. We look back and forth. But what after 15 days, after 6 months, all in happens unconsciously. For this car driving neural pathway has formed. Am I right? So every man has the same mind. Everyone has the same grasping power. We have people in mind. People in grasping power. People ability of learning. Am I right? Right. So how to gain maximum from this brain? Some have mental disorder. How to overcome this? How to change his brain? And what to gain from neural pathway? That I will continue after our first session. So I am now studying first session prepared teaching. I am going with icebreaker quiz first. So our first icebreaker is the speaker is Toastmaster Park. Who is Toastmaster Park? Toastmaster Park is a data scientist at recruitment for UK-based artificial intelligence startup. See, we also run side business in health and wellness sector. He has completed post degrees from Ahmedabad University in computer science grant. We have a hobby of reading, writing, and writing. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Park. Before I do the title, I would like for each figure the Toastmaster student to read this objective.
So Toastmaster Park is giving his first speech, that is icebreaker speech in the pathway for spiritual influence, and the objectives are to introduce himself to the club and tell more about it. Thank you.
See, Toastmaster Park is going to be your first. So after the complete, everyone will stand up and give you telling over the applause. Okay? Toastmaster Park, a gifted attempt to life, a gifted attempt to live in Toastmaster Park. Can you recollect any special moment of your life? Can you see yourself right now while you are receiving that special surprise? Be it a simple flower, just grab this chance to savor that moment for a moment. Because I do not remember that special moment, but I know it somehow. A special gift from my parents to let me into this mesmerizing planet. Nature for the first time inhaled carbon dioxide for me while I received my first dose of oxygen. Isn't it special? Yes, it has been 25 years since I received that special gift, my first and precious breath, on 21st July 1996, to begin this amazing roller coaster ride of a life. Isn't it a gifted attempt to live? Very good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. Today here I am to present a few glimpses of my journey on this planet so far into three major chapters: early childhood, building a career, and present me. So let's get started. I was raised in a joint family by a single parent, my mother, since my birth. For the first 5 years, I lived in a village called Bhari in Amreli district. Later on, we moved here to Ahmedabad. In those days, I used to cry a lot. I was very difficult kid to handle. But I would stop crying as soon as my family took me on a nature ride. I would continue to enjoy what's outside in nature. I was very shy and I would say, a little naughty. Me and my cousin brother Yash would start undressing ourselves in lifts on way back home from school to finish the homework first. I would announce myself as winner, leaving the homework incomplete. Ready to go outside the next day outside the class when teacher reviews the homework. Yes, I got a lot of punishments from teachers and even principal. Later in 2008, we moved out from the joint family. I was becoming more sincere, and probably that fun part was living my life. This marks the second phase of my life, building a career. My deep curiosity developed my interest in science. I got different scores in board examination, but failed in joint entrance examination, JEE exam. It was a state of super confusion, where the 17-year-old part had to decide somehow what career to pursue for the rest of his life. It seems that there isn't. Well, he started eliminating skills to engineering which did not count good. One of my intelligent friends, Mr. Dave, was considering IT. And technology in IT did sound promising and cool. I thought, at least I would be sitting under AC in tough weather. 4 years of IT flew by in a blink of an eye. All the beautiful memories of college life will always long come to reality. Well, I did not get the desired rank in MTech entrance, did not consider college placement, and got rejected couple times off campus. You can imagine, it was a state of super depression, as I had to start earning money quickly. With the grace of God, I stumbled upon an opportunity that I can pursue my master's in Ahmedabad. It's a field of interest, data science, and can start earning money quickly. I worked super hard, made some really nice friends, and entered into the dynamic and emerging industry of artificial intelligence. I believe it is a state of struggle and choice. I was enjoying every single bit of hard work I was putting in, even at the 3 a.m. in the morning. This marks the present phase of my life. At present, I live with my mother and my grandparents. I work in the same field with the same enthusiasm, and just now I entered into the technical leadership group. Talking about my hobbies, I have been meditating since 2008. I love the language of silence. Later in 2017, I started reading books. I believe ever since then, books raised me. It helped me see the world with wonder again. It inspired me to travel into nature and play more often. Recently, I started playing tennis, resumed my cricket, and entered into public speaking. Yes, public speaking, I believe, is the game of being yourself and honestly expressing your story. Now, to conclude, I would like to answer this very simple question. What do I aspire in my life? See, there are countless avenues of career growth and ever-growing number of industries to play with. I do not want to stay rigid, but I'm open to anything which serves me to show my magic into the marketplace. In short, I aspire to be myself. I aspire to do things which represent me and true value and my grandest vision. It may be teaching, building a business, or maybe writing. I have this very simple dream to give the library to underprivileged kids and give them a chance to witness the magic of reading. Friends, I have much more to say, but I would like to summarize myself. To summarize, I would say, no matter what, I cannot afford to lose this one and only my gifted attempts to live. Thank you all for listening. Over to the Toastmasters Club.
Fabulous.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
You all have 30 seconds to give your personal feedback to Toastmaster part personally to his WhatsApp. Cameron, I want this one. Let me know after 30 seconds. This WhatsApp or member. Thank you, timer. Let me invite second speaker, Toastmaster Hardik. Who is Toast?
Vikrant, Toastmaster Vikrant, you are on mute. Toastmaster Vikrant, you are on mute.
विक्रांत भाई आप म्यूट पे हो. जयेश कौशिक.
Shubham, can you hear us? Hello, Shubham. Just a second, guys.
Isha, you have someone's phone call. I mean, phone number. Jayesh, no?
Yeah, just a second. They would. You guys are on mute. Please make sure you guys are not on mute. Are we guys audible to you?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yes. So Toastmaster Hardik would be delivering his level 3 speech 2 from Dynamic Leadership, and his title. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Toastmaster Hardik, my procrastination. My procrastination is Toastmaster. Is this camera okay? Can everyone hear? Everything is
Yes.
fine? You guys can see me here, right?
Clear.
Yes.
Am I looking okay? My makeup? My glasses?
Handsome.
Right? Good? Yes. You want to go? Yes. Wow, wonderful. What is this? The meeting number 36 Toastmasters Club. And this is the agenda. Is it right? Yes. Where I am standing here? Last, right? It should be a third speaker. Why I am at the middle? This is not fair. No, this is not fair at all. Because with the education you disappoint. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to give speech today. See, I'm not looking good. I'm not prepared. What is this happening? I'm not getting. Right? Hello, Toastmasters. Someone said this thing to me a while ago. If you want to do something, even though you've got thousands of hurdles, you will do it. Right? You will. And if you don't want to do anything, you will come up with thousands, not billions of hurdles. Choose, isn't it? Somehow people call it, some people, they call it procrastination. Is it right? Can you please tell what is procrastination or how do you do it?
We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it later. I will not want to do it right now.
I'm not in the mood to do right now. I will do it later or tomorrow. Right? Anything else? Any kind of example that you have?
If we want to like a speech for Toastmaster and then a week after, then we will do it tomorrow and at the end of then before the day we prepare it. That is procrastination.
Procrastination. Almost each and every Toastmaster does that. Especially, they need to give speech. Yes.
And then VP
education.
what I have experienced that members are not taking TMOD generally. They have lots of
Excuses. Not taking the TMOD promote. And so on. See, I am procrastinating since 6 months for my next speech. Oh my God! This fellow is procrastinating for last 6 months to give his speech. Great. You are procrastinating for last 6 months. In my simple language, since I'm from Hindi school, procrastination, simple language, definition. Beta, you know my Lalo, Gujarati Lalo, my character, Lalo. आज कर तो कल कर तो परसों. इतनी जल्दी क्या है बेटा, तुझे जीना है परसों. Whatever you want to do it today, do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, because you are going to leave 105 not out. That's my life goal. 105 not out. 2 weeks ago, with the education, I spoke to him after that TMO, OD, energetic, paid session in the club. Said, Hardik, you need to do it. This speech. I said, okay. But I cannot allow because they are speech. Already you are the fourth. I said, no, I will do it. I will do it. He said, okay, I will put you. 1 week has left. Last meeting, he had that online session. I said, I thought I could still do it. 3-4 days remain. And I said, oh my God, there are 4 speakers. I'm the 4th one. They don't need me. Let's call VP Education. Hey, I'm not giving the speech. I got the message. 1 lakh. Now see, are remain. Yesterday, I thought, I'm not prepared. And she said, let's call VP Education. My mom, remember, she has gone through 2 knee surgeries. She is not here. Well, I'm not going to. This morning, while in the washroom, I thought, let's finally call this VP Education. I'm not going to. Then I realized, what happened if I do? Because people are working so hard, the entire team, making the posters and other background work. And especially when I call this guy, hey, I'm not going to give the speech. Before that, he's a Gujarati Lala. He told me, Hardik, very few people are coming. You got 1 plus 1 burger extra and mojito free. He said, what a great motivation that I have. Then there is a veteran senior speaker finishing his round. And a newbie. We have heard his speech. I'm going to miss that. That's the benefit I'm going to get. But the person who's got or been procrastinating, he always comes with excuses. In the afternoon, can you see the photos? My aunt, my uncle, they all came and we were playing cards until 3:30, quarter to 4. Then they started housing. I thought this is the excuse that I could do it. Not to go to the speech. But finally I came because he's watching my time. I'm feeling happy. We are sharing the energies together. What a great happy moment. So please think about this. Next time when you think about procrastination, think about us. Back to you. Thank you. Everyone have 30 seconds to give implement the master. After 30 seconds. Seconds are over. Okay, thank you, time. Now we have a third speech that is also amazing. So, someone who is going to complete this pathway. Who is going to complete this pathway? Toastmasters there. Who is Toastmasters there? Do we need introduction? Yeah. Who don't know Toastmasters? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Toastmasters Jay is born in Delhi and raised in Oman. He has represented under 19 cricket team. He is a computer engineer by education and entrepreneur by profession. He's been Toastmaster last 3 years. He has served club in Sagarina, between membership, president, and now he's 3 years director. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Jay. Before I give this session, I would like to call to speak wherever Toastmaster people are there. Me to read. Toastmaster Jay is going to complete pathway LYS to pathway name innovative science. The objective of this speech is about experience of entire pathway journey to all of us. And diversity is no time limiting pending question. Toastmaster Jay, my life, my journey. My life, my journey, Toastmaster Jay.
Before I start, am I audible to everyone and visible hopefully? Please give me a thumbs up.
Yes.
I would request everyone to kindly
Yes, you are.
so that I can see your beautiful faces. I would request everyone to kindly switch on your videos, please. Isha, kindly make sure that everyone is switched on their video.
Sure.
And we will begin. This guy, he doesn't know how to speak. He's going to become a public speaker. 2016. This person was on the bed, and the doctor told my father he's only going to live for 1.5 years. My father told the doctor, is it? Let's face it. That's 2016. Today is 2022. Things have changed in this 6 years to me. From a stammerer, from a person who had a hole in his heart, and now standing in front of you, completing around 30 speeches in Toastmasters. I have learned that my life, I'm going to do it in my way, and it is going to be my journey. And I'm going to give few nuances of how I have spoken in 30 speeches in those months. I have learned, just like Bart, I was sitting there in Toastmasters, back there in British Council. And I don't want to give it. I don't want to join Toastmasters. Why should I join? I'm going to feel embarrassed. They're going to insult me. I'm going to fumble, stumble. What am I going to do? Joining Toastmasters. But my friend told me, give it a try. I went inside the room, and that person, her name was Toastmaster Kinjal. She gave me a topic. And the topic was, for everyone to you to remember, an examination that you have not cleared. I repeated, Toastmaster Vikrant, an examination that I was not able to clear. My first sentence after 5 to 7 minutes of rigorous thinking, back, flat back, and then again back, I thought, life is a journey of examination. Each day, you have a new examination. Am I right, Toastmaster? We are being in business. Each second is a new challenge, a new exam. To me, it was back then in 2016. I think I've overcome that now. In Toastmasters, I have learned from my first ice-breaking speech, you know what I was, when I came inside, when I entered the stage area, I met the Toastmaster of the day, he gave me the topic, and I started. I was like this. My legs were shaking. My heart was saying that you cannot do it. But today, I believe I did it. I'm on the verge of completing my heart. Just want to tell you, fellow Toastmasters, I think 10 to 12 minutes is going to be very, very big for the experience that I have. But I just want to tell that one step that I took on that day has changed my life entirely. I have not only met beautiful people like you, I have seen and I have spoken in such arenas and such venues. I am Ahmedabad, Vastrapur, Bhavan, Parliament, Lok Sabha, I have spoken on such areas where I never could have imagined if Toastmasters was not in my life. Today, I'm handling 4 businesses. It would not have been possible if Toastmasters was not there in my life. The way to communicate, how to manage. Because one person told me, I hope you might be knowing Toastmasters. And all the people on the virtual platform, you also might be knowing that person told me the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Please take that single step because when I started this journey, I felt these are all my people who I can express myself. It's okay. They're just like my family. This is a second family after my family. So what happened is I've entered. Whenever I used to enter and give this speech, which I had prepared at home, I used to still stumble. I used to feel, not this time, I will not be able to make it. But just like a person like Toastmaster Shubham, he encouraged me. And he told, no, Jay, you can do it. You have all the energy that you can do it and you can kill it. And because a person like Toastmaster Shubham and many others, I was able to do it. Then I learned in my pathway how to give speeches in an audience, in front of an audience which is unfamiliar to you. You don't know that audience. How can you express your feelings? Why do we have icebreaking speeches? It is only about introducing yourself. But still we stumble. We can't introduce ourselves. Why this is important? Whenever you go to a professional life, you are going to see the first question the interviewer is going to ask you, introduce yourself. But why does person ask you? He has your CV, he has your biodata. Why he asks you that? He wants to see whether you know yourself better. Toastmaster asking, you know yourself better. That is what that person checks. Whether do you have the confidence of introducing yourself to the other person. Second thing what we learn from Toastmasters. Not only where leaders are made by many other things. They need to have minute qualities. Rishabh. They need to have minute qualities like vision and a mission. We have a mission. We have a vision where we are going to become good leaders. Mission is that we have spoken by Toastmaster Shubham. But in that full process, what are we going to learn? Sergeant at Arms role, GE role, TTM role, tag team role, and according to me, I feel these 3 roles, Toastmaster Vikrant, are very important. Can you tell me these 3 roles are? Can you? These 3 roles, I feel you can become a very good public speaker. You can host, you can do anchoring. But if you can't do these 3 roles, you're not worth a Toastmaster. Can I tell you? The 2 roles that our guest Toastmaster 1 is doing, and 1 role that Toastmaster now is doing. That is tag team. Why? Person like Toastmaster Hardik comes on the stage and he gives a brilliant speech. The person, the timer, he's indulged in his speech only, but he's not able to recognize. The timer has to take care of the right. So vigilance and managing your role, even if there are distractions. This is what Toastmasters. My father told me when I failed in science back in 10th standard. And I was afraid to tell him my marks. Like most of you might have not told your parents when you not have passed, I hope. And he told me, Jesh, why didn't you tell me your marks and came home from your teacher? Papa, I was scared. I was not able to, face your anger. And I was expecting a slap from him. But he did not give me a slap. Instead, he told me that, Jesh, you are the elephant of that village. Avoid telling me an elephant? But he told, no, this is not what I'm trying to say. Elephant in the village is a person. Listen, negative, but see the positives of the village. The dogs will bark behind the elephant. That means the people around you are going to talk nonsense and negatives about you. But are you going to be affected by those negatives, what they are saying? Because I feel you are the elephant of the village. In this fast-paced journey, I felt that I am that elephant of good marks, wherein I heard many negatives, many negatives, but I did not stop my path from achieving the 5 DCP goals first for my club, making my club the president distinguished status, 10 on 10 DCP goals, persistent club award, golden club award, consistent club award, and all these beautiful Toastmasters International awards, which belongs to City Toastmasters Club. It is not because of Jay Kaushik. It is not because of me. It is only because of all your hard work. Because of you, I was able to be the sergeant. Because of all of you, I was able to become the vice president membership. Because of all of you, I was able to become the president. Because of all of you, I am currently serving as the area director. But because all of you, in future, I'm going to do something better in my life. Time is gone, I know, but I have seen nothing to say. What I have learned, Toastmaster Hardik and Toastmaster Harsh, and all those people present on the virtual platform, is the help that I got from my mentor. And she is Toastmaster now. From this particular speech, I would like to thank her as well and give my gratitude to her for helping me throughout my journey of my Toastmasters. Because of her, I have improved my speech. She has helped me in drafting my speeches for you. Especially mentors are very important. Be in touch with her. And as I say, breakfast is answer. I have taken each and every feedback with a positive attitude. Each and every feedback. If you are taking a feedback, hey, I said this, huh? Why are you telling me? Even if you have done it, take it in a word. Second thing, I have now come up to such a level wherein I can speak in unfamiliar audience. I have done a project named Umi Array of Hope, where initiatives that I took in the second wave back in 2021, helping people with positivity, hope, and happiness. I provided needy people with beds, oxygen cylinders, PPE kits, so that they can gain the gift of their life. And that is better. A few more minutes in their life. I can do it, you also can do it very well. Today is a historic moment for me. a person starting his journey and a person who is not only completing his journey, it is now me who is going to start a new journey in life in spreading hope and happiness and good health to everyone. Today I'm feeling like Amitabh Bachchan who is receiving Dada Saheb Phalke Award or Lifetime Achievement Award, but I should not feel like that, and don't make me feel like that as well. I have never worked for any position. I have only worked for the betterment of this club. You also work for the betterment of this club. Because if you start working for the betterment of this club or for this organization, automatically you will see the changes in yourself. I hope it is not getting bored, but I hope I'm not stressing it much. Just want to say thank you so much, everyone, to all my mentors. Toastmasters Nancy was a mentor which was assigned to me. But every one of you is my mentor. Because in Toastmasters, we learn from each other. No one is a teacher. Over here, you can do mistakes, and you can still learn. Thank you so much, everyone, for your love, and keep loving me the same way, because I would be needing your wishes in the near future. Thank you so much. All the best.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Jayesh. Congratulations.
Now, 30 seconds to give feedback to those Toastmasters. Jayesh, time and date to know. Thank you very much, Simon. Now we have voting. Simon, I would like to know all three speakers are qualified. Yeah, so I leave up to you. So, yes, you know.
Everyone is qualified.
Everyone is qualified. And today is a historical day. Right? There is no.
Toastmaster Vikrant, you are on mute. You're not audible. Not audible. Toastmaster Vikrant, you are on mute. You are on mute. You're not audible.
Now?
Yes, now you're audible.
What I am telling you that there is no elimination today for speaker because we have a historical day.
Yes, definitely. Congratulations to Toastmaster Jayesh. Amazing, fabulous.
So I request and Toastmaster Vikrant to launch the poll for best speaker. The link is already there, but I cannot.
Voting has announced only 3 people. Only 3 more. Yeah. You can write it. Let me know. Online member. Those person says, let me take it. Online work and pass to the person. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Now let me start from where what we done, what I said in childhood, we learn most of things as per the before the 20th century, scientists, neuroscientists believe. After that, what recent study shows, learning is endless. Okay, 2 things I saw. Now I want to say that everyone have different mind, different brain. Our brain shape are also different according to our ability, our skill, and how to get maximum out of your brain. And what if anyone have some mental disorder like schizophrenia, autism, or someone has anxiety, overthinking, irritation, how to get rid of this and their brain can take maximum things. Why? This will have positive thoughts. Positive thoughts, positive action, and positive outcome. Negative thoughts, negative action, negative result. So we don't want that. So how to do brain plasticity or do plasticity for say people, say culture. So think if anyone has a mental disorder, like say schizophrenia. In medication, some medication also is given, but there are one other thing to prove just like not here. And magnetic waves are passed to stimulate different parts of brain to stabilize. And by doing so, one can achieve the brain plasticity and brain become a normal. But this is not advisable for all. Why? Because our as a human body, how our body balance. When we try to force something, but we have with the cost of this portion of the brain. So there may be some adverse effect in your by doing. But the simple method, simple thing, what we have gifted from our ancestors. So how to see that how our brain can work better. Can anyone tell what we are doing? What we are doing? We are doing why we are exercising, why we are doing yoga, why we are doing pranayama, why we are doing meditation. Can anyone tell what happened physically as well as mentally? What happened? What happened inside? What happened? What happens inside depends how a brain works. If you do meditation, what happens? Your if things that are going inside, negative things that are going already inside, these things that we need to calm ourselves down. We need to work with the positive, and that is how meditation will help in bringing the stability, mental stability, emotional stability. Anyone from online, your neuro or certain kind of things that not the certain neurons within the body and mind, they get activated and they release certain chemicals such as dopamine and different words that gives you peace, happiness, the feeling that you get. Right? Yeah. Right. Anyone from online who want to get?
Yes. What happens when we exercise? We remain in the present. We remain in the now. Because all the time we are either thinking about the past or the future. But when we are focusing on one certain thing, our mind feels our inner self and we live in the now at the moment.
So slowly we go to the positivity. So actually what happens? That type of neurons are developed. The negativity pass out and positivity comes with brain state is also changed. By doing meditation, breathing exercise, pranayama, I would like to know that who is meditating too much more? I'm not talking daily 1 hour. If you meditate 1 hour daily, how many of hours in 1 year? In 10 years, this is 5. Let me tell you about Buddhist monk. Buddhist monk followers of Dalai Lama. They are participate. Do you know how many hours of their count? 30 years. So 1 year, 3,000 people, approximately 10,000 in 30 years. So Buddhist monk have a meditation hour range between 50,000 to 1 lakh. And their brains are so much powerful than normal people. They have lots of positive thoughts. So this is the basic of our ancestors or Indian culture to change or brain plasticity with the help of meditation. No need to do any meditation or using the digital procedure, part of meditation, using it or particular area of brain, and you go overcome this is mentally. So if you end, this is really the life management people. We all are life management. Motivational story. So we get motivated. Constantly being fed by the positive thought, positive experience. And our brain also rewire for neural memory. Now,
roasted. Sam.
Table topic. I would like to invite.
Wali.
In correlate meditation and I'm sure you will cover.
Isha, please keep yourself on mute. Isha Samrina.
Sure. Sorry.
So you can share your experience, right? How that kind of meditation has been. Personally, doing meditation for 30 days. You have to go to the ballpark. That is, yes, okay, thank you very much. So, who is table topic master? A table topic master is someone who is IITN with a great learning spirit. A fitness enthusiast who don't compromise with work and workout. Apart from being good at work, he also enjoys cooking and currently work with self-management and forward. Now, this learning club started. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Shubham with the table topic master Ahmedabad. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vikas. Well, once again, good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to the most intriguing and exhilarating part of any Toastmasters meeting. That is the table topic. So, to all my guests, now is the time to wake up and say something in the platform. Well, can anybody complete practice make some man? Perfect. Time is money here. We all people love food. And we today I am here to help you make food. I will give you a small phrase and you have to complete that code and tell it. So my theme is fill it and give it. So you have to fill it and you have to make one code. So who will be the first person to come here and speak? Well, I want to first person or guest Toastmasters England to come here. So Toastmasters England, there are 9 options. You have to select anyone. 7. Okay, it's a very beautiful one. Behind every great man, yes, that's that. Toastmasters England, behind every great man, there's that. Yes, Toastmasters. I know.
So behind every great man, we have always heard about there is always a woman. But apart from the woman, there is always a father. And all of that. Behind a successful man, there is always another man. So I believe if I take an example of size from my husband. So he was a person who was very name and everything, and he was very shy. But it was his father who always supported him and made him to that level where he could handle so many different businesses at one single point of time. So he is an excellent example in my life. Because I believe the person who cannot just step forward because he has the fear in his heart, then there comes the support from behind, a hand on the shoulder. I am still surprised. So there he is, and starting from the one IT store in Ahmedabad, he is now owning 14 different stores in Ahmedabad, single-handedly.
Amazing.
Most of the stores are exclusive stores delivering services and growing further and further. And I would say in this last 2 months, he has opened 8 different stores at 4 different locations. So a wonderful example and an inspiration for me, because if you have an inspiration in your life, you can always move ahead and grow.
Amazing. Thank you, Toastmaster. I will always remember that for every great man, there is his father. So now, who is the second contestant?
I think the guest Chirag would like to go. Guest Chirag.
Chirag Mehta, any number from 1 to 7? Apart from
Number 4.
Number 4. So your topic is, I don't care what people think of me. Siraj Mehta, your topic is, I don't care what people think of me. Over to you, Siraj.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I don't care what people talk of me, but I am cautious and I am concerned about the feedback that I receive from the people. And after listening to the feedback, after listening to the criticism, I take the right feedback, right criticism in a very positive spirit. And all the wrong ones, all the pulling the leg ones, I take it, but listen it from one ear and throw it out from the other ear. And I don't think much what people say at my back. And this is what I feel. But genuine feedback, genuine criticism, I take it very positively. Try to learn, try to improvise, and try not to make the genuine mistakes which I feel that I have committed in any of the task. Yes, I don't care much about people, what they talk at the back of me. Thank you so much, all the Toastmasters. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Siraj. Now comes the third contestant. Who is it? Any other guest?
I would request online there are many guests. So you can take a Toastmaster Rishabh.
Toastmaster Rishabh?
Yes.
Yes.
Toastmaster Rishabh, can you please choose any number from 1 to 7?
And number 2.
4 and 7. Number?
2.
Number 2, okay. So, Toastmaster Rishabh, your topic is, when life offers you a lemon, Toastmaster guest Rishabh, your topic is, when life offers you a lemon,
Thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity. And when life offers a lot of things for us. So like if I tell about my story, then life gave me a lot of opportunity to learn different things. So for example, I got this opportunity to be a part of Toastmaster, but because of some reasons, I could not be, very frequent on the meetings. So life offered me lemon, and like it's every time we see different difficult situations as well, we need to face it, and we need to grab each and every opportunity which we get and try to make maximum out of it. So yep, if life gives you a lemon, just taste it and move on, and make sure that you are making it absolutely 100%. Thank you.
So,
we have guest Grishma as well, if she would like to go.
Hello, Grishma.
Grishma, would you like to unmute yourself? Okay, you can take somebody offline.
Okay, so our universal contestant.
Wow. That's great.
Which number would you like to take? 5. 5. I think this is a very good topic, and I think you will certainly do justice with it. The topic is, if you love someone, but if you love someone, that's the if you love someone, just propose. In mind, because if you love someone, then just Toastmaster, learn communication, improve yourself, and learn the skills of sympathy, understand the person, listening, all the skills which our as a Toastmaster Toastmaster which we are learning and then apply to the really end goal, just communicate and applying all those things, you will definitely achieve the person you love, right? And not only the person, it applies to everything. You love what you love, what you love. Anything what you love can be accomplished by that will be always there are a lot of lemons. This mind was saying, stupid, you can't do it. When someone or love someone, choice to make mojito, burger, whatever you want in your life. And what so with participants.
I think we'll take this much because we're running out of time.
Yes. So now please take it, which is very good. Eight. You already answered. Go to next.
So the future belongs to those who join Toastmasters. And why do I say this? Why do I say this? Because we have seen the journey of Toastmaster Evaluator. How he has evolved from what he was in 2016 to 6 years later, a communicator, a person convinces everyone. And who does the future belong to? To people who can communicate their vision, to people who can assemble the crowd behind what they think is right for the world, and people who have a vision. So, and get the people behind what they are saying to go to that particular stage and that point in life where they can achieve their dreams. So I think communication is one thing for which I have also joined Toastmasters. I also want my vision. My vision is to restart my entrepreneurship journey that I ended 2 years back. I wish to restart it, and I think the future will belong to me if I am able to communicate my vision to the people of the world in a manner that is persuasive and in a manner that is convincing to them. Thank you.
Well done.
Wow, fabulous.
Thank you, everyone. This marks the end of table topic master. Basically, it should be renamed as this sports table master. But the theme is what we can grasp from all the contestants is that if you love someone, future belongs to those who are a Toastmaster. Toastmaster is an integral part of everyone's life. That we can take the views out of it. So thank you everyone, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Now, before I would like to invite a first person. What is the takeaway from my single takeaway? I want to know
20,000 it's a really amazing thing, and you need to learn how to stay calm and composed. And negative things and the challenges they come and go. But if you are there strong with positive attitude, then you will be okay. That is what I learned from your neuroscience.
I can add to him just the bottom line. Meditate like God. Wow. Anyone from online would like to share any single takeaway from my session?
Can you repeat the question again?
What is the single takeaway from my session?
The single takeaway from your session would be number first, life would go by, but you have to stay calm, you have to stay composed, you have to balance the external elements and your emotions eventually, and carry on with it. That's for takeaway from me. Anybody else? Guest?
Yes. So when you ask this question that what happens when we do the medication, so it made me think that because we do the medication, but we actually think peacefully that why I do the medication and what is the benefit that I'm getting out of it. So yeah, thanks for it.
We have always heard that learning never stops. Books and all the great speakers, but neuroplasticity confirms the strongest angle of fun that even if you want to learn at the age of 50, 60, or 70, your brain can rewire and reassemble to facilitate the learning. Takeaway was that power is in your mind, and we give it to the outside world and doctors for medicine and all that. We have time to sit in the long queues in front of doctors caring, but we don't have time to meditate. So we must stop procrastinating and start meditating at least 5 minutes a day. That's it. If not hours like mom, but at least 5-10 minutes a day we can give, we can really live very great life and keep away from the doctor. We don't have to sit there. We have only 2 options. We can sit to meditate, or we have to sit outside our doctor or in the hospital. What you are choosing? That's the takeout. I am choosing to meditate, and I will not procrastinate with the master taught us the lesson not to procrastinate. Before I launch the course, what my urge to every fellow Toastmaster that you are not taking Toastmaster of the day because your brain not wired or your brain neuroplasticity is not done for Toastmaster of the day. So when you face, when you attend, here exact everything will go. Your brain will map for the Toastmaster of the day. And my dear friend, look at me. In 2018, I was not able to come to and look change brain transform. The physical structure is transformed and it happens. With this, I would like to invite General Evaluator for evaluation. Wow, what a meeting we had, right? It was full of power dose of inspirations and a lot of good content, right? The time will fall short and we are already running out. Now, without further ado, please help me welcome first speaker evaluator, who was amazing speaker, who was not less than a seasoned speaker with experience, right? As compared to the first speech. So her evaluator is someone who has been already a Toastmaster and will be a future Toastmaster of City Toastmaster, who is passionate about music, who is playing guitar, likes to play guitar, keyboard, catching, also
also very optimistic and loves to be happy most of the time. Please help me welcome our Toastmasters singer.
A gifted attempt to life. Congratulations so much to heart for breaking the ice and starting your fundraising. You have taken a step, one step, and the step lies in absorbing feedback and making the best of it. So we got few glimpses of your eyes on this planet Earth. Thank you. This is personally stimulating. So there are few things which were extremely good in your case. So let me start first with the speech content. Were very good. When you have transition in your speech, you were very good. And we did not feel that we were doing from one topic to another. Your speech structure was very nicely divided into three parts into a chronological order. Giving you some of your early points, how this is going to be the second part is the speech was very nice. 5 minutes and 30 minutes. You had time. And you had used it very well. Okay, it was nice. And you would have told other reviewers on the stage. You would feel that you were making the ice and everyone was able to your speech. The third was your body language. A very good body language, good eye contact with the audience, with your gestures and actions. Your body language has a really positive body language on the stage. And especially your smile, which made your audience listen to your speech in a very effective way. Now, there are two activities I would like to give you is pause. When you name your audience, they know what the speaking, you always need to take a pause. You go very fast while you are speaking. So slowing down in your speech will really help you further. The second thing was vocal variety. Your speech was at a very big tone. So what you can do is bringing up a little bit of voice modulation whenever you're asking your question or ending up with a quote or saying something depressing about your life. Lower tone would be okay. The topic in attempted gift of life is good. The concept, the idea is good, but if we rephrase this, it would be much better. It would be attractive and engaging. For example, a gift of life or a life gift, something like that. Otherwise, overall, if I come up, just really nice, really got to know a lot about what are your desires, your hobbies, your ambitions, how did you come up here. Thank you so much.
Okay, so back in old days, who was Master Blaster of cricket? Who was Master Blaster of cricket? Our Indian Srikanth. And who was God of cricket? Sachin Tendulkar, right? So does this all people need introduction? Does they need introduction? What if I introduce Sachin Tendulkar? Right? Similarly, there is no need to introduce Evaluator 2 of Hardik, who is Master Blaster of Evaluation, Toastmaster Isha. Stage is all yours.
Just half an hour before the meeting, Toastmaster Hardik called me and he said that he have not prepared his speech. Toastmaster Hardik, can you give me any more false illusion and a brilliant example of a perfect communication that you have not prepared your speech? This was definitely a prepared, aimed, and accurately framed speech. speech which was actually targeted to the Toastmasters life. What I absolutely loved about your speech was number first, you acted to grab the attention of the audience. Fabulous. I actually fell into the trap that you don't want to give the speech. Seriously, that was fabulous. Second thing that I liked about your speech was vocal variety. You went high and then you went low. And this is one improvement that I have been telling you and giving you since a very long time. And today I observed it. For example, when then you once said, how do we do it? Your body language, along with your vocal variety, slowed down. That was again a beautiful presentation of a brilliant speaker. Next thing that I liked about your speech was that you interacted with your audience. You asked them questions. You asked them the questions which were very relatable to them. That made a connection between you and the audience. But do you know what is the best thing about your speech? Was your choice of topic. Procrastination in Toastmasters life. Excuses, and as a president and as a VP education sitting over there knows every single excuse of every single phone call made by the Toastmaster, and especially you. That was not for the first time, but I gave a hats off to your courage for standing over here and giving the speech last minute prepared on such a relatable topic in such a stupendous manner. But as said, every single speech needs points of improvement. So what are your points of improvement? Number first that I felt, because your speech was unframed, there was a lack of content. For example, use of Hindi. You should have used English language because your speech was completely in one language. That could have been better. Second, I believe that you could have framed your conclusion much more better. You gave all those excuses, your life about in Toastmasters and how you procrastinate your speeches. Well, but you could have motivated us to a conclusion in general procrastination. That would have made the speech much better. Over, I would like to say that your speech was a brilliant, brilliant example of a content, I would say a marketing for me and the VP education to promote the speeches. Just sprinkle these little recommendations and you're on. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Isha, definitely you can use certain content and please feel free to pay in dollars. Thank you. Thank you for such a wonderful evaluation, champion. So now, who was partner with Sachin in opening most of the time? Virender Sehwag, right? So do Virender Sehwag needs introduction? So Virender Sehwag of SCTC, the partner of Master Blaster, is none other than our VP Education Toastmaster Vikrant, evaluator of speaker number 3, our area director Toastmaster Jay. Who is asking well? Stage is all. Thank you very much. Very good evening, all of you. Congratulations, Toastmaster Jay, for completing innovative planning. In chronological order, you drafted all your speech. When Dr. told the father that his son not in year 2 up to 6. Your journey as a public figure started in 2016. You joined Toastmasters, especially the first year of 2019 March. I am around 15, and that is when you give me honor to evaluate you, because I have always learning you. Thank you very much. Your experience from British Council when you joined first and first your single topic question, your feeling, your shivering on stage. 2, become a motivational speaker. The transformation in your how Toastmasters help you after delivering more than 30 speeches in Toastmasters, and not only that, you deliver speeches at higher level as political party or concern, and as a motivational speaker, your own startup to me where I have attended many sessions. You use very fictionalized metaphor, just like when your thousand miles started with a simple step, and where there is no problem, better or not. And you also along with explain importance of the role. When we are not dealing with the role, what is important, which role is helpful, not only to those persons outside the world, with your own experience. And the logo, the post person, and what is written here below where leaders are made. So by taking various leadership role, your improvement as a coordinator, how it helps as a VP membership, as a president, your achievement, you share all, you earn all with this, and now you are going to career development. So at the end, you also included and you're getting into your mentor, you cover all these things, and you not only this, but you system that personally I like this. My mentor is not only now people, but you all are my mentor. That makes me feel very happy because we are learning from you. Now coming to the recommendation part, I would like one small recommendation that you can time for more. So next time, ask your friends to drop the time and asking questions with you. Your story was amazing. We are in depth, feeling like a question in your video. And in conclusion, I would like to add that nothing to the correction, but I wish you all the best in your further life journey. Over to you. Thank you.
Fabulous. That was.
Today is, I think, historical meeting. Now it's time to have my texting report. So I will invite on stage Toastmaster Rupa, who is our counselor and grammarian. So I would invite her to present both the reports. Over to you. The stage is all yours. Yeah, is Toastmaster Nuha online present? Yes.
Yes. Thank you, General Evaluator. Give me 1 second.
Over to you.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. Fellow Toastmasters and future Toastmasters, good evening. I'm back with the report as our counter today. Toastmaster Vikrant Soning has used only repeated word, which is what, and Toastmaster Jayesh has used no filler words. Congratulations. And Toastmaster Parth has not used any filler words. Toastmaster Isha also on the floor. Toastmaster Hardik also on the floor. And Toastmaster Kirti has used 3 hours. And Toastmaster Chairang has used 2 hours. Toastmaster Rishabh has used 3 hours and 3 so's, 2 lights, and repeated word it. And Toastmaster Harsh has used only repeated words, always, always. And Toastmaster Shubham has used 5 hours and only repeated words, the. And then Toastmaster Rahul was on floor. Congratulations on that. Okay, let me give us more tips for you how to avoid these filler words. If you want to write a powerful sentence, if you want to write a powerful content, you have to definitely, you should avoid these filler words and keep practicing kicking out the filler words. Also, how can you avoid this? Friends, I found some tips. Let me share with you all. First one, record yourself. Number two, rehearse effectively by standing up and speaking out loud. Number three, have some count your fillers. Have someone count your fillers. And number five.
Toastmaster Nuha, you are not audible.
She's audible to me. Nuha, am I audible to you?
Yeah.
Okay, you're audible to me as well. I think there's some problem with the speaker there.
Can you hear me now? Or from the beginning, you're not able to hear me?
Just a second. Toastmaster Jayesh. Toastmaster, you are mute. You are mute. Mute. You are mute. Yeah, now we can hear you guys. You can hear us?
Toastmaster Nuha, you may begin again. You may begin where you are.
Okay, sure.
Does she need to? Yeah. Hello.
Should I give my report again?
No. You may.
You can begin from where you stop.
Okay. Here are some tips for you to avoid the filler words. Record yourself and rehearse effectively by standing up and speaking out loud. Number three, have someone count your fillers. Number four, practice always before you deliver your speech. Number five, stick to short sentence. And number six, slow it down. Number seven, use your entire body when you speak. Number nine, if you're lost, don't get panicked, just relax yourself. But today in the meeting, I have so a lot of people were kicking all the filler words by pausing yourself not to use the filler words. That's great. And then as a grammarian teacher today, okay, I'm back with the grammar report. Okay, who used the word of the day? I'm sorry if I'm not audible enough. So I myself and I saw that Toastmaster of the day has used the word of the day. So today's all teacher, you can say grammar teacher, is a little bit sad. So can you all once again louder unmute yourself and tell the word of the day, hurdle.
Hurdle.
Yes. Physical people. Hurdle. Thank you so much. There was impressive usage of words, thoughts, and quotes. Sorry, I'm not able to edit because of current issues. I have written it in my paper. Life is a journey. Learn it. Very important, and improve your communication. Fabulous, great, brilliant speech, motivate us, and also stand yourself. There was a lot of beautiful words, and also Toastmaster Isha has used a lot of words. I was like melted her evaluation, so I couldn't write the words. And then here are some tips to help you start learning new vocabulary words, because you don't know what's the word of the day, right? So how to use those words. Challenge a friend or family member, a Toastmasters friend, to learn a new words with you. Always develop a reading habit and use the dictionary and treasurers. Play word games, use flashcards, subscribe to word of the day feeds, practice using new words in conversation. Try to use the word of the day as much as possible when you're speaking at the meetings. Why? Because it's just to enrich your vocabulary. Grammar improves your listening skills and speaking skills, even evaluation skills. Your reading and writing skills will be improved by using this word of the day. And also you can keep reading a lot of books and keep communicating with a lot of people. Visitors took in favorite galleries, museums, and inevitably for Bibliophile of international repute, the British Library. That's all from me as a grammarian teacher today. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much for your crisp report. Now it's time to call upon timer of the day, Toastmaster Rahul. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harsh. So, Surgeon at arm, Toastmaster Shubham, so 2 minutes 20 seconds. Toastmaster Isha, took 11 minutes 55 seconds. Toastmaster Vikrant, in his entire Toastmaster of the day speech, took 20 minutes 9 seconds. Toastmaster Harsh, 3 minutes 30 seconds. Toastmaster Noha, when she was introducing the R counter rule, she took 2 minutes 55 seconds. Toastmaster Parth, 5 minutes 31 seconds. Toastmaster Simran, his evaluator, 3 minutes 19 seconds. Toastmaster Hardik, 6 minutes 29 seconds. Toastmaster Isha, his evaluator, 3 minutes 18 seconds. Toastmaster Jayesh took 16 minutes 20 seconds. His evaluator, Toastmaster Ishan, took 3 minutes 29 seconds. Toastmaster Shubham, 9 minutes 56 seconds for the entire table topic speaker part. And now coming to the table topic speaker, so Toastmaster Simran took 1 minute 46 seconds. Toastmaster Chirag took 1 minute 2 seconds. Toastmaster Rishabh took 51 seconds. Toastmaster Harsh 2 minutes 2 seconds. And Toastmaster Rahul took 1 minute 40 seconds. Thank you, everyone. Hope you like it. Great job.
Fabulous job, Toastmaster Rahul.
Okay, so now it's time for my report. Yeah, so nothing much because we had an amazing meeting, but still, as a part of formality, I need to present the report. Okay, fine. So starting with Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Shubham started a meeting with a very nice quote, making mistakes is far better than perfection, and inspired to take actions right off the bat, starting the meeting, explained the role very well, and he was crisp and to the point. Then coming to the next presiding officer, Toastmaster Isha. Wow. Only one feedback and evaluation for you is that you did manage time from the 7 seas border USA and present in the meeting, right? You taught us lesson that if we have one reason to take action, we can forget 1,000 reasons for not taking action, which Hardik told you practically proved it, and it will be very helpful. The dedication, the energy, and the commitment which you have for SCTs is really great. And if we have such commitment towards achieving our goals, it can be achieved, and you proved us practically. And that's why this is the quality of a champion, and we should learn from our presiding officer that borders and the location doesn't matter if we want to achieve success and be committed. Then coming over to Toastmaster of the day. Wow, what a session we had, full of information, knowledge, and sharing. Was the way out of the hospital to have hospital in our own home by 10 minutes meditation, which is a great medicine which we can take and can avoid lot of unnecessary struggles which we are having, stress management, anxiety. Yeah, it can have side effects that lot of stress management clinics and psychiatrists can be jobless, and they have to find some other deal. They will all start following meditation. So that is only one recommendation. That you should take care of the economy of psychiatrists to be on the lighter side, right? Okay. And another recommendation is that you could have been cutting off the time, and you could have managed the content little crisp, and it could have saved the time, right? And we started meeting 10 minutes late also, and so that's why. But it's fun sometimes when we are getting some value. Breaking rules can be helpful. right? Only for some extraordinary occasions like this. So, our veterans present. Fine. So coming back to our speakers, right? All the speakers did amazing job, right? The speaker part, we didn't thought it was like icebreaker and Toastmaster Hardik. It just really hit the on the heart when just asked that are you procrastinating and 1,000 reasons you can keep aside if you want it. Then we had oh my, we had a veteran speaker who is Toastmaster Judge. So he was just amazing. He inspired. I was personally inspired in huge ways that from his journey and to take action towards achieving our goals. And if he can do it, any one of us can do it effectively too from his journey. Then our table topic session was extraordinary. I personally enjoyed speaking on the topic, and the topic was such that everyone were able to speak. And then coming to our evaluator, yes, all the evaluators, those masters Simran did amazing. She didn't like that she was not Toastmaster. Toastmaster Vikrant, Toastmaster Isha is just the champion. There is no word we can evaluate. Champion of the champions. Toastmaster Vikrant also did a courage to evaluate a champion speech, and he also did amazing, right? And yes, so overall, tech team report was also crisp and to the precise. And overall, meeting was great. One one thing which I felt was that in spite of such a historic and great meeting, we had the audience, especially offline audience, was not to the expectations and it was missing. And we must took some hard steps to bring people here offline instead of the champions that were hiding off the video behind the screen and they left the meeting as I see even before it ended. So it's really difficult to make the audience sit online for 2 hours. So we must take some decisions, powerful decisions or trials to make them attract here. Otherwise, SCBC will struggle to create champions like our president and area director and the Toastmaster Hardik, Toastmaster Vikrant, because I feel that the champions will be really missing the offline test because those champions which are there, they have started their career as offline. I really hardly see any champions who started as online. So if we want SCTC to have new champions, which is essence, then we must focus our meetings, at least 2 meetings strictly offline, where 100% attention can be given to the offline members and the champions who are forced to come here instead of hiding behind the video and doing that other work, which are not able to get the proper value. This is one recommendation I would like to give. It's on harder note. But sometimes we must took some hard decisions to create champions because it's not easy. This decision to have the trials and Instagram feedback which I have given is controversial and it's not that easy for our EC team to follow because especially when when the president himself herself is a champion of online contest and she's a believer of some online, so we can also have some online exclusive online meetings like we had. So the person who wants to develop themselves as a champion of online, they can also get chance and offline people also get chance. And hybrid, so all the 3 versions we can continue and we can take the feedback and proceed. Right? That's all. I think overall we had a great meeting, but only few people could take that benefit. And I wish that more people can benefit and very few moments we get such historic moments. And lot of other champions could also take and get the value in their life for which they have won. Thanks so much, and it's back to Toastmasters of the day. Thank you very much. Thank you. We left only 6 members
Shall we go to the voting or?
Yeah, we should go for the voting for evaluators and leaders. That would be great. Best table topic speaker is pending. Sure, we should go for that as well.
My mobile is in working, so I expect everyone to give online vote to those persons for best table topic. Now, what you best table topic speaker voting to the those persons. Toastmaster signal, yes, Siraj, Toastmaster Rushabh, Toastmaster Hot, and Toastmaster Rahul. How can I give from laptop?
Sorry?
How can I give my watch? You can all are best.
All are best. You gave vote to everyone. Yeah. Fabulous.
Trophy. I can give on chat laptop.
Yeah. You can.
I'm doing from both around mobile. Done? Voting done? Okay. Now, base evaluator. Yes, we have 3 evaluators. Toastmaster Simran, Toastmaster Islam, and Toastmaster Islam. Yeah.
So Isha and everyone present here, Harsh, right? And Toastmaster Muha. I hope I'm audible to you.
Yes. You're audible. You're clearly audible. Nuha?
We can see you.
Let's complete this.
Toastmaster Nuha, we would like you to unmute yourself and please switch on your video.
Yeah, sure. Toastmaster Isha.
Yes. Toastmaster Jayesh is here.
Yeah, thank you. And I was present here. Heritage City Toastmasters family, all the best, because we all know Sri Lanka is in trouble this time, but don't worry, we are there with you, and this time, this negative time will also pass. So not an issue. This Toastmasters family is very cute, and we are there. Right? Please.
That means a lot.
May the force be with you. All the best.
Means a lot, sir. Thank you so much.
I have not yet received all the votes. I would like everyone to please vote.
Hello, now time for base role player. What? Base role player. Ajay Naam Toastmaster Shubham. Counter and grammar Toastmaster Nuha and timer Toastmaster Rahul. Right? Look at me. A toast for you. Isha, everybody online.
Enjoy. That's the thing.
Sorry, guys.
Oh my God. Now this is the swag for HCTC. They vote with the mojitos in their hand. Right? Okay. Well, moving on. We just have the voting left for the best leader.
Best leader, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vikrant. Yes. General evaluator, Toastmaster Hart. And table topic master, Toastmaster Sukam.
Great.
मैं जाके दे रहा हूँ कोई बोलना है या आपको बोलेंगे या आप ही बोलोगे
Yes. Okay. So I have received the votes.
So I will prepare the card. Okay. Madam President.
Sure. You can sign the cards as well.
Okay, now this is for all my side. Back to the Madam President.
Thank you so much. What an incredibly beautiful meeting, and what I'm seeing over there is the swag of HCTC. With the mojitos in their hand, they vote. With the mojitos in their hand, they wait for the meeting to be ended. And I'm still trying to grab the attention of the people over there. Toastmaster Harvik, Toastmaster Rahul, Toastmaster Jayesh, can you please sit somewhere where you're visible? That would be great. With your wonderful smile, Toastmaster Vikrant. And where are the other members? Toastmaster Harsh. Yes, brilliant. Okay, so well, as the general evaluator has given his meeting evaluation as well, that we have been running a bit late on time. So I'm going to conclude the meeting really quick by announcing the awards first. So which award you guys want to hear first? Best speaker. Yeah, so best speaker is none other than Toastmaster Jayesh. Congratulations, Toastmaster Jayesh.
Thank you. What a inspiring journey, man.
You indeed have inspired us. I know how much you have inspired me from day one. This is the guy behind my smile as well, behind my journey as well. So, fabulous having you, and we are looking forward to see you more in the meetings, Toastmaster Jayesh. Moving on, best role player. Best role player is Toastmaster Nuha. Congratulations, Toastmaster Nuha. Brilliantly presented. Given the presentation, you taught us that how the roles can be modified, can be made more creative by giving tips as well as an counter master and as well as a grammarian. Now, let's thank you so much. And congratulations to you. Moving on to the best leader. I must say that every single person, let's say Toastmaster Shubham, Toastmaster Harsh, I have no words for you as it is. You are fabulous, creative, and whenever you come on the stage, you just know what to do with it and you know how to entertain the audience. You are fabulous over there. And Toastmaster Vikrant, obviously your experience makes us all stay till the end of the meeting. So, however, there is one winner in every meeting. So today's best leader is none other than Toastmaster. Toastmasters Vikrant is ready to clap. It's Toastmaster Vikrant. Clap for yourself.
I think you can present him.
Yes.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Fabulous. And at end, the best evaluator, I would like Toastmaster Vikrant to announce it. And he knows the reason probably why. I don't want to announce it. Somebody
Shall
can
I
guess it.
Shall I guess?
Yes.
Toastmaster Isha.
Thank you.
That
Thank
was
you so much.
really fabulous one. I never listened to those evaluations. Makes me feel that you have to do more in evaluation. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nuha. With this, I would like to have the feedback of the guests who are present there. Now, the guests that are present online, because we are running late out of time, many people have logged off. So Toastmaster Nuha, what was your feedback for today's meeting? Any recommendation for us to improve?
I say no, 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 and full stop, because everyone is super enthusiastic today, and I enjoyed the meeting very, very well, because I'm a little bit disappointment because of our current issues. So because somewhere I couldn't listen properly because our Wi-Fi data, everything has a terrible one, but I hope it will be okay soon. But about the meetings, I say it's brilliant. Fabulous Toastmaster of the day and just table topic master. I'm really apologize that I love to take a slot, but I'm not able to because of that time we had iftar. We needed to break the fast, so everything is collapsed. But I enjoy the meeting. I was going to kitchen with the phone. I was listening to all the speakers and role players, even role players. And I think that's area director visit today, right? This is my
Yes,
first
that's the
meeting
area
with,
director.
yes, area director. He was really I got to learn a lot of things from area director, how to deliver speech, how you can engage. Also, the first speaker, second speaker, you evaluated, right, just Nasisha? He was, oh my God, he was super enthusiastic. I was like, okay, okay, he's a humorous person. I enjoyed it all the time. Thank you so much. I will be in your future meetings as well, because this is one of the meeting I have enjoyed a lot. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, with this, I think the guests offline have left the meeting already. The certificates are ready. We can take the pictures. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for presenting my certificate. Thank you again. Well, with this, I would like to call this, sorry?
Table topic speaker.
Best table topic speaker is Toastmaster Simran. Is she present in the meeting right now?
Yes. No.
She has left. Okay, guys, as we are running really, really late on time. Yes, Toastmaster Jay.
Do stay back. We have to discuss few things, right? I'll not take much, 5 more minutes I'll take. That's it with you and Toastmaster Vikram, right? Yeah.
Sure, sure. Okay. Well, with this, I would like to call today's meeting as adjourned. Thank you so much, guys, for participating and keeping the improvement and learning all together. Thank you so much. We can stop the recording now. Thank you, Noha, for joining. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Thank you all.
Bye-bye.